Hi friends, thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. I ended up combining this motif and ended up making this motif, and I love it. Look at the size of it on my hand. It really is beautiful. I'm currently working on an Irish crochet red, beautiful, really vibrant cardigan. So I have designed this motif to go within that project. I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful piece. I'm using some scrap yarn because it's a project that I took apart before, and it's the beautiful red that I don't want to waste. I'm going to use this, I'm going to use this lighter yarn to outline the motif that we are going to be making now. So I'm using a 3.5mm needle for this. I need a pair of scissors and a crochet hook and your yarn, that's it. We're going to start off by just securing our yarn. I secure my yarn like this, just by twisting it. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch or single crochet into the first chain. I single crochet because I'm lazy. Chain 1, and put as many single crochets in the center as you can fit. If you want to make this piece bigger, and you want to make it bigger at the base, go ahead and do more chains and leave a little bit of a bigger hole in the middle. You can completely decide what size you want to make. Alternatively, if you want to make a smaller motif, do 3 chains in the center. So I'm nearly running out of space, as you can see. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to put a half double crochet in that first chain there. Voila. I'm going to put another half double crochet in that same chain. Voila. And then I'm going to double crochet after I've done 2 half double crochets in the first chain. I'm going to do double crochets all the way around the spiral. However, in every other chain, I'm going to do 2 double crochets instead of 1. If I carry on working double crochets all the way around without any increasing, my work's going to go like that. So I've done 2 double crochets in this space. Go do 1 in the next one. I'm going to do 2 double crochets in the next space. 1 double crochet in the next space. 2 double crochets in the next space. 1 in the next one. And you're literally going to carry on going around until you're satisfied with the center spiral size. I'm going for like medium-sized motifs, so that's what I'm going to continue to work with. When you get to the end or the start of where you first started, you're casually just going to carry on, just putting in double crochets. This is going to blend together beautifully. Double crochet. So I'm gonna put I think I'm gonna work all the way around until about here, and then I'll tell you what to do next. I'm gonna stop here because I'm happy with the center size. I'm gonna grab my yarn, I'm gonna snip this, and I am gonna go ahead, tuck this away. Now we're gonna get the same yarn. I'm gonna slip stitch right on the left hand side of the spiral, just there. And I'm gonna chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lie. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna chain 10. And I'm gonna slip stitch a few chains down. If you want to meticulously calculate your chains and work, go ahead, do that. I have free crochet, so I'm not going to do that. Chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm gauging this one, so I'm going to drop a slip stitch about there. Voila. Chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop a slip stitch just about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yup. 10. Drop a slip stitch right there. I think that. So I've got that much space to work with. So I think I'll put one there and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm going to be able to squeeze in another 2 right there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoop. 9, 10. I've run out of yarn. So I'm going to drop a slip stitch right there. I'm going to finish that and connect some more yarn. I don't know about yourselves, but like I waste like no yarn whatsoever. The little teeny weeniest piece of yarn, I will find something to do with it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This project here with the red, it was like a cardigan, but I really didn't like it, so I took it apart. I've mapped out where my petals are going to be, so I'm going to get my scissor. I'm just going to disconnect that. Now, as you can see, my spaces that I've left to work petals into, they're not even. This one is smaller than the rest of them, but watch how this works out with me. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch on top of the first petal, like that, and we're going to work inside the petals. I'm going to drop 3 single crochets because I want a really defined petal. Then I'm going to drop 3 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to drop 3 double crochets. 3. And then I'm going to do 3 triple crochets right at the top. So I've got 1 there, and I've already run out of yarn. So I'm just going to grab more yarn. I don't tie knots. I tend to just weave it in and carry on working quite naturally, because then if I need to take my work apart, no problem, I can do that. I'm going to drop 1 more triple crochet, but then I'm going to do the same thing on the way down. So I've got 3 triple crochets. I'm going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 3 half double crochet next, 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna slip stitch in between these 2 petals. That's how I'm gonna make my way into this one. So I'll do 1 more petal with you on camera, and then I'll do the rest off camera. 3 single crochet, 3 half double crochet, 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 triple crochet. 2, 3, and then 3 double crochet to go down, 3 half double crochet to go down. 1, 2, 3, 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to drop a slip stitch in between the 2 petals to get to the next one. So I shall continue this off camera. I'm just going to complete the rest of the petals and I'll be back. So I completed the petals. I'm just going to grab my scissors and snip the excess yarn off. This is what my work is looking like so far. You could stop here if you wish to, but watch the next step, just bring this entire piece to life. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to start at the last petal, and I'm going to just slip stitch. I'm going to single crochet around all of these petals. I'm simply just single crocheting into these chains, as you can see here. And when I get to the end of the petal, I am going to just slip stitch between the two petals like I did and carry on. So I'm going to get to here, and then I'm going to tell you what to do next. So I'm reaching the end petal with my highlight colour, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just carry on single crocheting down until I reach the base circle. Now look at the spiral. We're going to snip off our yarn next. I'm going to go ahead and tuck this in a little bit later, like nicely. I'm going to leave it like that for now. And then I'm going to take this colour and I'm going to start to highlight the centre of the flower. How I'm going to do that is by slip stitching into the first row, first chain where my spiral ended, like so. And then I'm going to just fold the work like this, and I'm going to just single crochet on top of these spiral double crochet stitch chains. So I'm going to do a few more before I turn the work around to show you what it looks like. Voila. Can you see that? How it really just adds definition. It makes the whole thing so 3D. So I'm going to carry on doing double crochets around here. And when I get to here, I'm going to tell you what to do next, because we need to carry on in the center. So I'm literally just hopping from petal to petal. I'm going to jump to the next petal. Now I'm going to go to the next petal. I need to get into the next petal. There we go, I've reached the end now. Now, we need to carry on around this line here. So fold the work again and start to single crochet and these stitches here. It's the back chain that I'm single crocheting into. So I just want to show you what that looks like. Can you see how beautiful and 3D that looks? I'm going to carry on following this around all the way until I reach the inside. So I'm just literally just following the line and just bending my work accordingly. Got just a few more chains left. And I'm nearly at the end. Just one more. Voila. Now I'm gonna snip. I'm gonna go ahead, of course, tuck this in like so. And we end up with this absolutely beautiful abstract motif piece. I am so obsessed with this. Of course, I will clean this up a little bit later, but I hope this video was useful for you. Please like, comment and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything too, but it means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.